Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. More than 21,000 fans are watching on the video board at BC Place. A meeting of two guys who faced off at the World Cup final of 2014. The end of two iconic careers happening today. And an opportunity for history. Who will lift the Philip Anschutz Trophy as the winner of the 30th edition of MLS Cup? MLS Cup 2025 underway. Whitecaps Champions Cup final, a 5-0 loss to Cruz Azul in late spring.
In the game, there's going to be a lot of running on both sides of the ball.
It goes for Emmanuel Sabi. Salazar Rodriguez running on the ball. Allende able to keep it. Allende, the top scorer in these year's playoffs, misses high in the first shot of the game.
I'm sure some Vancouver Whitecaps edition of where you see experience matter. Let's just see an early foul there from Tristan Blackman, who's back in the lineup.
Sergio Busquets, who, like Jordi Alba, this is the final game of his professional career. Make the connection on the out game today in this final. Ocampo, chance to cross. Moore got it blocked, and it's scrambled away by Miami's defense.
Side, Berhalter decides to whip this.
He'll hook that in. A punch from Rocco Rios Novo. And that's going to be a handball against Tadeo Allende. That's exactly where it goes. And Rocco Rios Novo has the sun right in his eyes from that angle. From
that Miami have on the ball to be able to spread you out.
As Allende brings it down, Silvetti's wide open in the middle, and it's going to be an own goal. And the flag stays down. Last off Ocampo, Miami, the early opener in MLS Cup.
And Vancouver asking for that offside. I think he was kept on by Ocampo at the far side of the field. We'll get a good look at this. But it was Vancouver trying to press, as I talked about. We haven't said Messi's name at all. And he's just waiting, biding his moment. As soon as he gets in possession, takes 3 players out of the game. It opens up the space because Vancouver over-rotate. And there's just too much space in behind to find Allende. And we'll see now if he is kept onside. Look at Ocampo, top of the screen. I think he's the one that keeps Allende onside.
Which opens up this game. Now we got semifinal. They allowed a goal in the 9th minute. They were down 1-0. The place was buzzing. Now, as DePaul is down and Drew Fisher stops the play, Sabi able to flick it on. It's behind Brian White, and Falcone cleans it up. Berhalter, awkward collision with Busquets. Drew Fisher was going to let it go, and there's nowhere for Messi to go. He wants to retake it quickly and send Allende on his way. Comes to get it. Allende blocks the ball forward. Silvetti beaten to it by Tristan Blackman. Big collision. Blackman, big collision. Kubas then cleans it up, then gets cleaned out, and Drew Fisher's seen enough. He's going to show a yellow card now and try to keep this from flying out of control. It's Baltimore FC 3-1 a week ago. Muller draws it, Falcone, and gets chopped down. Here's Ocampo. Going to slide that one through. They take a deflection or just miss hit. It's a goal kick.
It's been a little bit.
The rookie Tate Johnson or the more experienced Laborda. Denver. They're able to get back on it. Ali Ahmed poked away by Frey.
But you know, Luis Suarez and Silvetti coming in, and now all of a sudden this is a team that has a vertical.
Yeah, and this time Corey Richardson with a very quick flag to say that Matteo Silvetti couldn't take it down cleanly. They're shouting for a handball. There's a collision as Allen goes down, and then White throws a shove on Falcone. He struggle to have him on the field, but when he does, the guy scores goals.
Around the white shirts right now, they have a numbers advantage into Miami.
Ahmed 1v2. And Kubas hooks across in. Brian White rising up. Couldn't get high enough to get over it. And now we'll see about Jordi Alba.
Well, Kubas is the unsung hero of this team.
Messi, Allende has Silvetti in the middle, cutting it back in, swinging him in. Redirected, that ball meant for White.
It wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea though for Berhalter. So much about throughout these playoffs.
Ahmed, who stands a great chance June 12th when the U.S. plays Paraguay at the World Cup. See Bayern Munich is Lionel Messi now. Put that behind, correct because of the spin of the ball. Alba's cross in, popped in the air by Blackman. Silvetti, a couple of bit slow to react there to what Blackman was trying to do for him, and that will be a free. This is an outswinger that was meant for here by Ocampo. Sabi, it's a great little spin. Was it a handball? It is. And now Lionel Messi is going to have. Messi over the wall. Takaoka, a comfortable first save of the day. Alba, and that was Rodriguez helping. Job not done. Tangle of legs. Drew Fisher waves it away on the field. Caroline Chenard, who is the video assistant referee, will be Busquets. Foot race with Priso. They both get there the same moment. We're going to play. And Berhalter, while playing on a yellow card, can he really press at 100%? Will hook it in. Takes a touch and finds Messi. It was knocked down. And Takaoka, comfortable second save of the day, but you're only going to get away with that moment. Oh, so many. Ian Frey, the defender. Rodrigo de Paul comes to help. Cuts it in. Muller on Falcone. Miami on the break because they're all backing off him. Messi, they're going to play on. Ahmed's fouled, advantage is played. Muller not going to get some water right now. Muller's pass deflected. Rios Novo is going to be able to come up and Frey now, and then a tangle of legs and a big divot off the grass, and Drew Fisher says to play on. No, he is going to. Walter whips this in. White got his head to it, but it's right at Rios Novo who makes his first save.
Vancouver starting to press, although that's an early ball in and a waste from Ahmed. Thomas would feel them attack, and Miami pick up the ball, and they're a little bit careless with the ball. Miami feel very
to get back up. Walter tries this one, and 1v3 down to the corner, tries to drop bump and does so.
Really
and
smart.
Another free kick coming for Vancouver. Halter deep to the back post, bodies crashing, headed away. It was Jordi Alba there. Line ball back in. Muller knocks it down. It's a chance. It's saved by Rios Novo. That was Sabi. Rocco Rios Novo, the biggest play of the game so far. Oh, been able to take advantage. Muller into the middle. No one making goal the difference. Blackman sends it in. That was Muller. It's saved. Rios Novo right on his crossbar. Third save of the game.
That's right at Rios Novo again, but
Buffed it, Paul, tangle of legs. White couldn't get there. It's going to go the other way. It's going to be a free kick for Miami. Hey, running, Priso trying to recover. Allende, Priso does the job. Again, he's not even a center back by trade. It's offside anyway. But the converted center by Messi. It's going to work for Berhalter, and the ball cuts it in the middle. Too far for White. He's for MLS. White going to hold this one up. Thomas Muller, can he control? He's crowded off.
it's a team that they don't leave many chances to finish you off.
That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a yellow card. Eddie Ocampo. The Whitecaps have had. Silvetti draws a foul. Messi swings it in. They get the flick in the air, and it ends up on the roof of the net as the flag came down. Second half underway. No substitute.
This game are going to have a big impact. Can the Whitecaps have another push like they did again to have some more of the ball? They didn't have the ball at the end of the half. Pressure's coming again, and it's going to be a goal kick. But Vancouver are going to press early here in this half.
Those 15 save out of Rios Novo. Berhalter did really well in the end. Ahmed, good little move to run it inside. White lays it off, and a tangle of legs between Falcone and Ahmed.
Yeah.
It is a yellow card to Maxi Falcone.
And he's
Berhalter going for goal, puts it in the stands.
And that's why it was making me think it's a big ask. And truly, sometimes a guy like Messi makes it.
We are not done this year. That's what it's been about.
They trust each other, and they have really built some momentum. I keep saying that word because it's there.
Ahmed wheels his way inside, takes a little shove from Ian Frey. Not the quickly taken set piece. Ahmed working on Falcone on a yellow card. Ali Ahmed goes down. Decision on the field is goal. Here in MLS, it must be a clear and obvious error to the on-field call. It's a much of this game today. Ocampo, that was awkward there for Noah Allen. That's going to be a free kick on the way.
What's a foul?
Berhalter into the mixer, back inside. Ali Ahmed, get there, gets around the furler, gets that cross in. Brian White knocked down Rios Novo. The only stamp that matters for the handing out of a trophy is in Miami's favor. As that was Paul trying to run away from Thomas Muller. Now Laporte's the cross in. Takaoka with a flying punch. Messi got his head to it and just misses wide. It looked like Priso was just going to clear that away, and he couldn't climb high enough, and Messi barely missed.
Oh my goodness, Priso. If that was on target, it's in, and I think
2020, Berhalter, White, Thomas Muller inside Sabi, and then Berhalter went. Messi going to engage with Priso.
Oh, what a tackle against Messi. So impressive.
Blackman, himself back on side, returns. Thomas Muller put it too far in front of him. Muller's called. Ali Ahmed! It's in! It got inside Rios Novo! It kissed it off the post! Ali Ahmed has tied the game for Vancouver!
And there it is. Vancouver strike back. They had been pressuring, and Miami were not able to get pressure on the ball. Watch the hold-up play here from Brian White. Runs his man.
Laborda takes him up, Savi! And it's off both posts and stays out! And it's off the post a third time as Falcone's attempted clearance bounced off Savi and hit the upright.
Oh my goodness, how is this not a goal?
Ahmed trying to recover, Messi knocked away by Laborda.
They are just buzzing all around. Berhalter, Kubas, Muller.
Berhalter sweeps it in. Sent away from Ahmed. He returns. Ali Ahmed, it just had to reach for. Jesper Sorensen told us Thursday he's absolutely not 100%. As Tristan Blackman takes a yellow card, the defender of the year.
Hitting that target, ultimately found the back of the net. Good work.
Held the lead for 52 minutes. So Campo entered up for the first time since '98. Here's Lionel Messi. He sets it wide for Emmanuel Savi. Savi's first time cross. Rodrigo de Paul! Rodrigo de Paul!
If you open up the door, they're going to kick it down. And this is Kubas, one of the best players on the field today.
It's about 20 minutes to do something about it. Allende on the
reaction from the Whitecaps player. Oh,
Kubas late on Messi. As he whips this in, and it's headed away by Brian White out for a corner, which is remarkably 75. Messi swings this one in. Get it dragged a bit wide. Blackman defending on a yellow into the middle.